last week, and then just where are you at with this defense?
More comfortable than I was last year. I know the scheme. I know what they want. I know how to use my abilities and play with my teammates. So as long as I keep producing and keep getting better, I think I'll be okay.
Part of those abilities are having your hands up, deflecting passes, kind of like you did last week. Do you feel like that's a key element to your game?
Most definitely, because if I can't get to the passer, I have to be able to affect the quarterback in some way, and being able to bat the ball down, that's just another way to be able to get to him.
As far as Jacksonville goes, what you're seeing on tape with Blake Bortles, do you think you have a good chance of getting after him this week?
I think so. He actually does a lot of good things well. The offensive line work well together. They're very aggressive. They definitely fire off the ball, and they work together. He's an athletic quarterback as well, and he moves around the pocket. So that also gives us a chance to keep our rush alive. So I think we'll be okay with that too.
Where have you seen the improvements on this defense this year? Right now, you guys are ninth in the league in sacks. Has there been some tweaks done to just the scheme that Lovie has maybe changed things up a little bit from last year?
Well, same thing that goes with it. This is everybody's second year into the scheme too, so it's being more comfortable. Finishing the second half of the season last year, we actually moved our stats. The production got way better from the first half of the season, so I feel like that's just trickling over into this year, being comfortable with everybody. Not as many mistakes, and you really get a chance to pin your ears back and really go when you're comfortable knowing the defense.
Obviously, it's early in the season, so the rankings are all over the board. But you guys, obviously ninth against the pass. I think you're second in pass defense, but 30th against the run. Is that somewhere that some issues that you have to be cleaned up?
Definitely, because you got to stop the run to get to be able to rush the passer, and I feel like we'll be able to not necessarily slow chip away at it because we got to get it stopped in general, but as long as we consistently keep improving each week, I don't feel like it's a big thing because the first quarter of the season is over now.
You got a rookie running back this week that you're facing. What do you see in him?
Phenomenal athlete. He reminds me a little bit of Le'Veon Bell watching him on tape from where I had a little hesitation and he got a little juice, so that's going to be fun getting after him.
Do you do a lot of extra studying when there's a new guy that you haven't faced before that's just trying to see his tendencies?
To be honest with you, I don't do that.
No.
It's just the same way you prepare for every other person that you go with. Give the same amount of focus. It's a lot, but so yeah.
Well, you've been this home losing streak getting a little old. You tired of us talking about it?
Yeah, I think not only am I tired, all my teammates are tired of it. It's just something that we gotta grab a hold of and get it done.
The talk won't end until you get the W.
Yeah, like you said, you can't talk about it. You just got to do it. There's nothing to really talk about.
Well, you've been they've moved you around inside, outside the past couple of years, getting some work from both positions. Now you're pretty much on the end. Is that where you feel most comfortable?
Honestly, I just like being able to be versatile. Coach Coleman asked me the same thing. As long as I can produce, as long as I can play, as long as I get put in the best situation, and that's really what the coaches do, put you in the best situation. So I don't, I actually feel the same. Really? I think the inside helped me a whole lot better with my outside game.
With your hands or anything like that? Or
hands and speed, everything is faster when you're on the inside. So you see the box come quicker when you're on the inside of the tackle. So when you go out on the edge, it isn't as fast, but the pass rush slows down a little bit, so you get ready to use your move. So it's a lot. It's a lot to adjust to it, but yeah, I'm comfortable.
So you're going through traffic. Yeah. You got a couple guys rather than just trying to beat the guy in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, when you were at Michigan State, it was pretty much all off the end, right? Or no?
Excuse me?
When you were in school, it was pretty much all on the end, right?
Not really. Towards the end, I played some inside a little bit, just a little bit. Not too much run, but a couple inside rushes.
Thanks, guys.